Hi everyone, I have a haul to share with you all. I purchased some things online in the last couple of days, I guess, and they've come in already. So this is the release from the Greetery. What is today? I'm filming this on Friday the 1st of July, but you may not see this video for a little bit, so depending on when I post it. And I ordered the whole release simply because yeah, I can't I can't sit there and put that each one in my cart, each item in my cart when I'm wanting a few items. So for me, it just order the whole thing. So this is the Sweet and Sunny Complete Collection, and you have to order the Buzzy Bits separately if you want those. So this is, if you look down in there closely, it's little confettis of bee-related things, so like honeycombs, little bees, flowers. What is that blue thing? Oh, different kinds of flowers. So there's a yellow one and there's a white one in there. Fun. So shaker bits. You can add sequins to them or whatever to make your bits last longer, which is what I would do. And that all goes with the kind of the theme of the release. So these are little edge dies. You can cut cut into your paper in the honeycombs. And then it, obviously would have holes in the shape of the honeycombs here. And you can position these on your, on your paper where you want them. So there's 2 in here. And you can actually cut away these individual honeycombs if you want, so that you'd have individual pieces. And then a jar of honey, a dipper, and the detail for the dipper. And this, I think these are bees. And then there is a sentiment set, and they coordinate. Does the sentiment? Okay. The sentiment I'll show you later in a second. This is the honey jar that coordinates with this die set here, and the dippers there. And so this has sentiments as well. So here's the sentiment set, and it also coordinates with the die set. You can see here the little stamp. This one's called Buzzworthy Sentiments, and the other one is called Honey Jar. Well, that's appropriate. Okay, so then there is this very big bee, and you got actually 2 sizes here. Maybe 3. I'm wrong. You got 3 sizes. This big one here, I'm showing you the body, right? The smallest one, and then there's a medium size. And you get the wings for each. And then this one is a dragonfly. Moth. Jumbo Curiosity Moth die and stencil. So you get the die and then stencils to color in the moth. Okay. And I would do this. See, I think I would die cut this first, and then use the die cut pieces and the paper that they came out of to tape the stencil down to, so that you could hold them in place. That's how I would do it. All right. This one is a Jumbo Curiosity Dragonfly. So this is a dragonfly, and you've got a stencil in here as well. And then this one is a moth, right? Oh, butterfly. So you get a butterfly and then stencil for that. All right. This is their new Botanicuts. So this one is, I don't know what it's called. I think it's a geranium. I think that's what it's called. There is a guide in here on the layers. Oh, is there a guide? There is a guide in here because I can see it's facing the other direction. I know if I open this up, I'll never be able to get it back in there. And hollyhocks. Sorry, I was wrong. Not geranium, hollyhocks. This is how close I was watching. So it shows you like some instructions. And if I try and put it back in there, I'm not going to get it right, so I knew that would happen. I just ripped the packaging too. See, this is why I hate this kind of packaging also. I'm going to slide it back in there, but behind that piece of paper. I don't know when I'll get a chance to play with all this new stuff because I'm having fun with some other stuff that I got. So who knows when I'll get around to using this stuff. You guys know, if you've watched me long enough, you'll know that I do get around to using my stuff. It's just, it's probably not in the way you may expect sometimes, and or it's definitely not right away unless I'm really, really inspired to create something right away. There we go. So I just put that in reverse. So I might use this on a card with other things, or I might use it by itself, for instance, or you never know. It is what it is. So if you see me buy something and then you don't see it for, like, I don't know, months or a year or years, that's just how I craft. It's always been that way. Leaves all around stencil. And they got a typo in there. So there's a stencil and then there's a die. So again, you got a die cut to cut out like this cover plate. You could pop these out. And then you have a stencil to color it in. Seems to be the thing. And then the last one in the release is this, what is it called? Honeysuckle stems. Oh, this is so fun. Like, we have honeysuckle around our neighborhood. We don't have it in our yard. And I've been so wanting to buy one, like a pink one, but I keep forgetting to order it. So one day I'll get to it, and then it will just spread all over the dang yard, I'm sure. But I love the smell of honeysuckle. It brings back a lot of childhood memories. Because we used to have the yellow ones around our neighborhood where I grew up. But anyway, honeysuckle. And then there's a matching die. So that's my Greetery order. And then I had an order from the Stamp Market. And I didn't order the whole release. I only ordered a few things that were rainbows. Okay, so I got the sentiments. And then the die to cut sentiments out. Oh, and it was the cloud stuff. So there is an envelope. And this flap right here, you cut 2 of, and they go on each side of the envelope. So that's an envelope. And then there is a coordinating card that this makes. Okay, so this is clouds, and there's stitching in it. And then there's clouds here, and this makes a shaker cloud. And then she has this video where she makes this fold-up card, like, she cuts 3 of these, I think, or 3 of these, sorry, 3 of these base here, and connects them together, and it makes this really pretty rainbow, and it folds up into a card that fits inside the envelope. And then a portion of the card is a shaker. It's really cool. So I just bought the stuff to make that. So funny. I don't know when I'll get around to it, but rainbows. You can also make other things, obviously, but I was like, oh, I gotta have that. Okay, so that is what I got in the mail. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.